What's happening, folks? More fishing, Barents Sea. Here we go, early doors. We're down at the harbour. Get your sea legs on, we're going fishing. Yes guys, continuing on from yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Anyway, the previous video we did the tutorial on the long lining. Today we're actually going to go out and do the long lining on our own. So we've baited up and we're just moving away from the harbour. You have got to be careful you don't crash the boat into that harbour wall, else you do pick up damage and you end up having to pay to have it repaired. So once we're away from that harbour wall, we will get on the map and look for a good fishing spot. Aye, Captain. So here we go. Let's get on the map and let's look for a good fishing area. Now I've got to be careful because I put a number of hours into this game because I've been really enjoying it, and I have hit my fishing quotas on the cod and the redfish. So I don't want cod and redfish. I've actually baited up for pollock and haddock. So them are the fish what we're after today, and we're going to go out to this area here using the fast travel, which is a very useful tool in game. And if you noticed in the top left hand corner, it's gone now, but there was you can pick what particular species you're looking for, which does help. So we'll get the fish finder on here, bottom right hand corner. Take a look at that. We're looking for some little fishies and hopefully pollock and haddock, because if I catch anything else it simply won't count. It's dead money. You've got to give them a kiss and chuck them away. So there's a little fish. That's the only one in the game, guys, in the whole ocean. That's the one we're looking for. No, I'm only joking. There's more fish than that. You will see them. Hopefully we will. There's a few. I think I might just take potluck and drop my line here. There's not many there, but we'll drop one of the lines there. And then we'll go search, see if we can find a lot more fish. So there we go. Look, there's a few more coming along now. There's some redfish there. We don't want them. No, 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 no. We got to chuck them back. We don't want them. They don't count today. Yes, you do have to watch your fish quotas in this game, and also manage the fish habitats. You can't overfish areas. You just kill it off. So let's go this way and see if we can track down, get the old fish finder on wobbles. Let's see if we can find some fish. Pollock and haddock, that's what we're looking for, Captain. Now I have upgraded this boat. We've got a slightly more powerful engine in it now, and a more larger storage capacity. Look at all these fishies. Look at this. Drop the line, Captain. Drop it in. Look at this. We've struck the lottery here. We'll be buying a brand new car when we take this lot back to harbour. Look at that. Look at all them. I told you, you'll know when you hit the right spot, you'll know. Look at all them fish. Absolutely fantastic. I should have brought more lines out, but this boat hasn't got a big storage capacity on it. But there's a lot of fish underneath us there. An awful lot of fish. Look at all them. Let's just hope we catch a few of them. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we dropped our long lines in now, so we got to wait. You know, you want to wait at least 18 hours before you go back and pick them up. 18 to 24 hours. If you leave them any longer than 24 hours, you'll just kill the lines, you'll lose them. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. Now, sometimes I will go back to the harbour, get more lines and put them out, and then go back to the other ones and see if they're ready to pick up and take them to the harbour, and vice versa like that. But as you can see on the map now, there's an awful lot of ocean still waiting to be explored. So I'm just going to unlock. I'm just going to kill a little bit of time this way. I'm not going to go and get any more lines and put them out. I'm just going to unlock a little bit more of the map. I only brought 2 lines out with me. I should have brought a few more, but hey ho. Lessons learned. But there is an awful lot of the map to explore, so I'm going to go up this way and just unlock what I hope is going to be another fishing area up here, because I can see it on the map. It does look a good fishing area. I'm just going to unlock the map around it and unlock the ocean area, explore the ocean where I haven't been, and hopefully it will expand that fishing habitat where all them fish are. It will open it up. When you're in that cabin view, what we just seen there, it'd be good if there was some like sounds, shortwave radio sounds coming over the radio. It'd just make it a little bit more, it'd put a little bit more atmosphere in, wouldn't it? I don't know if they plan on doing anything like that, but I haven't heard anything like that yet. It just just sound nice when you're sitting in the cabin area if you heard a little bit of the shortwave radio. There we go, look at that. I'm opening up this fishing area here now. Opening it up just a little bit more. You can see the blue parts on the map and the sections which have actually unlocked, and the dark sections is ocean just waiting to be explored. It does take quite a bit of time exploring the ocean. You can't fast travel through the bits of ocean that you haven't explored. You can only use the fast travel option on parts of the ocean that was already unlocked in the game and that you have unlocked yourself as well. Now look at this up here. When I first saw this, I thought it was 2 poles in the water. When I say poles, I don't mean Polish people, by the way. Look at that. We've actually spotted, I think that them are whales. Look at them. Epic. So there is a little bit of wildlife in the game. And what you're seeing here is all subject to change and further improvements, because the game hasn't been released yet. This is just beta access. So things no doubt will change, and further improvements and all sorts. So look at that, we've got quite a big fishing area there now that we've unlocked. I don't want to kill all the fishing habitats off. I need to do more exploring of the map. You have got to do the fish management in this game. You've got to look after the fishing areas. Okay, so I have done a little bit of exploring. I've unlocked a little bit more of the ocean, and I am now returning to where I put the long lines. Hopefully these are ready to collect, or are near ready to collect, and we will see if we have actually caught any fish. Now, very important, the majority of fish I need to catch here is haddock and pollock. I have baited up for them fish, so the majority of fish that we catch should be that species of fish. So here we are, we're going to pull our first line in now and see what we got. There we go, haul it in, Captain, haul it in. Hey ho, here we go. Now this is not too bad because the ocean is nice and steady. It's a calm ocean today. You want to do this in a storm, because when you're doing this in a storm, the boat is bobbing about all over the place. This is easy. This is an easy one today. And of course there is other methods of fishing, like I mentioned. If you watch the tutorial, when I ran through the tutorial on the longlining, which is what we're doing now, there are other methods of fishing. This is just one method of fishing. I'm hoping to get onto the netting, because I do own a bigger boat. I'm hoping to have a go at the netting. Now I have caught 1 or 2 redfish in there, which is no good. We need to give them a kiss and chuck them back in. We don't want the redfish. We're not going to get any money for the redfish today, Wobbles. Come on, Captain, we want the redfish. We're going to pay for the boat and pay for the fuel. So we want the we want the right fish. Haddock and pollock, that's what we need. Haddock and pollock. Because I've hit my fish quotas on cod and redfish. What we have, Luke, see, we don't want that one. Now I have actually got the correct bait on, but you still will get a small percentage. As you can see, the majority of fish what we caught there was pollock and haddock. We actually caught a small proportion of cod and redfish, which we just simply won't be getting paid for. We will only be able to sell the pollock and haddock today back at port, back at the harbour, because I have actually hit my quotas for this year on them particular fish. So I'm not going to gut any fish. We'll go and get the other line in right now. I'll see if I can use the fast travel. Can I use the fast travel? You can only fast travel within a certain distance of your lines. I might be a bit too close, so we'll just travel there manually. Here we go. They can't be too far away. Now, you want to leave these long lines in. I did mention it earlier, for around the minimum of 18 hours. And as you can see the lines in the water on the map and the mini map down there, and they're actually green, so that's a medium catch. When they're on blue, you want to definitely pick them up. If they're on red, it's too late and you've lost your lines. Yellow, if they're on yellow, it's a low result, so you want to wait until they're on green or blue. They're on blue now, so we timed that just right. This should be a good catch, Captain. Oh dear. I'm looking forward to getting out on that next boat I've just purchased, hiring a crew and doing the netting. There we go, let's haul that in. Haul it in, Captain, haul it in! And as I've mentioned, I don't know if you noticed just before I started picking the fish out the water here, you've got to be very, very careful. As I've mentioned before, on this little boat, you've got to watch your fuel. Otherwise you'll be getting on that radio and calling a tow in. It hasn't got a long range, this little boat, so keeping an eye on the fuel in it is very, very important. So let's just hope we got a good catch here. We could do with filling the whole storage area on this boat, because I paid a lot of money to upgrade it. Well, we got a perfect hit there on that one. You're getting good at this, Captain. You're getting good. You're feeling another perfect. You're feeling your sea legs, Captain. And another perfect. Look at that. Special cookies all round. And another perfect. Bottle of Vance for everybody, crew. I haven't got a crew on this boat. And another perfect. I'm a one-man band on this boat. Oh, look at that. Fandabby-dozy. Here we go, chaps. What we got? We got another perfect. I don't know what that does. Does it obviously gives you a better percentage of the fish. There we go. You can see the catch summary there. We did get majority pollock and haddock again because we got the correct bait on. We did, however, get a small minority of cod and redfish, but when we take them back to the harbour, we can't sell them because that's no good. No, because we've hit our quotas. I've actually hit my quota on that. I'm not going to gut any of the fish. I'm going to take them all fresh back to the harbour. I'm going to sprint back now. using the fast travel method because I'm lazy and it's easier. And here we are back in the harbour, and there should be a nice pint waiting at the local pub when we get in. So all we got to do now is just sell these fish, and hopefully we get a good return on them. Now the more you use the harbours, I think I mentioned it in the previous video, your reputation gets better and gets better, and you do get a better return for your catches. So we just got to get in this that like purple area at the harbour, and then an icon should come up on the right hand side of the screen just above that compass there, and we click that and we can just dock automatically just as soon as we get in here. You don't want to ram the harbour. If you ram the harbour, you're going to damage your boat and you will have to pay maintenance repair costs. There you go, the icons come up now. Just click that. There you go. You see, we can only sell today the pollock and the haddock because I'd hit my fish quotas for the other fish. And this is the captain's logbook. We all get a logbook. Look at this, fan-dabby-dozy, chaps. And there's the other, you can see the other boat I've actually got there now. I've got the other license there, authority license for the other boat. And you get all sorts of information and records kept in your logbook, in the captain's logbook. So there you go, guys. Hopefully in the next video I would have mastered the netting, if it's working, because this is beta access. This is not the full release game yet. The game is to be released, I think it's the 7th of February. You could all be playing this. It's an absolutely fabulous game. I've really enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully in the next video I'll be going out in my new boat, trying a different method of fishing. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, smack that like button and maybe consider subscribing. I'll see you all again out on the ocean real soon. I'm just going to refuel the boat. Always refuel your boats when you come in. That's very important. Repair them and everything. Keep them all nice, spick and span, and they won't break down on you. Thanks for watching, guys.